Hello viewers, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Today we are going to analyze US indexes as well as major commodities like gold, silver and uh, crude oil. So friends, let's go ahead and see what the CNBC.com is showing. Currently pre-market, you can see here pre-market is showing neutral, means Dow, S&P and Nasdaq future currently showing neutral. Okay, means they are indecisive. So let's go ahead and without wasting the time, let's see the charts, what the charts are saying. Let's go to our favorite software, TradingView. Okay, now you can see here uh, there was a non-stop up move. Okay, for last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 12 days without rest. Nasdaq gave a almost 13 to 14% up move. Okay, now from this you can see here there is a retracement of 0.23% at 14,720. The second retracement level is coming at 38%, 0.38, which is 14,384. So friends, the view is very clear. Okay, let me show my drawing here. Okay, just a moment. So yeah, so my drawing is very clear here. Okay, uh, see, currently Nasdaq 100 has solid support of at 14,700 levels. Okay, 14,700 is a solid support. Okay, unless it doesn't, if it doesn't break. Okay, I mean, either it can come here and take a U-turn and go back to 14,950 and 15,100. Okay, this is the possibility. Okay, means index can take a U-turn from here, means either from 14,750 and go back up, or from here itself when market opens. Okay, today in the morning, I mean Monday morning, then from there itself it can take a up move and go back to these levels. Okay, these levels. But now uh, how we take the decision, means what to do. So the simple thing is, if somebody is conservative trader, he should wait unless and until market doesn't cross 15,250. Okay, so 15,250, this level. Okay, because this was the top 4 days back, right? It made the top of 15,250 and just took a U-turn from here. Okay, so if somebody wants to place a safe bet, then above 15,250. Okay, the first target would be 15,500. Okay, otherwise then buy on the dips like is now is the first dip. One can buy now. Okay, near this level and wait for this U-turn like this, or the second level is coming around 14,400. It can from there also it can take a U-turn. Now how we will come to that? It will come to 14,400 unless and until it is not trading below 14,700. Okay, this 14,400 level will won't come, but once it starts trading below 14,700, we can watch this level. Okay, so these are the two points where one can do a buying. First is at this point and second is at this point. Okay, so in a nutshell, market is showing some sort of correction, but looking at this up move, it looks like market don't want to come down now. Okay, the war and all those things market has digested, looks like, and now market wants to show a new up move. Because if you see here, if you see the weekly chart, right, the weekly chart, you can see here uh, uh, this week, right, March second week, market gave a very big move of almost, let me show you here, 8%, and then 2%, and then 1%. So almost 13% up move it has given. Okay, so if there is any dip, okay, till 14,400 or till 14,000 also, then it can be bought, it looks like. If we see the monthly chart, you can see here these are the two kind of hammers are created. Okay, this is the last month hammer, February month hammer, and this is the March month. Okay, these 2 months, market made a dip of 13,000. Okay, but it retraced from there. It closed above, the February it closed above 14,000, and in the March it closed above 14,900. Okay, so this is very important, patterns which are showing that market might take a small dip or small correction, like from here till 14,400 or 14,000. Okay, 14,000, I don't think it will come to 14,000, but 14,400, 50-50 chances. But from 14,700 or from the now level also, it can take a U-turn, and then again try to go for the new high. Okay, sorry, all-time high. It can go towards all-time high in coming weeks or coming months. These are the possibilities which I can see right now. But yes, market is supreme. Okay, it is not working on the way we think, but yes, we need to respect the levels, and we need to take the decisions accordingly. The next index we have is Dow Jones. For the Dow Jones, if we can see the daily candles, okay, the last week it gave a gravestone doji. Okay, sorry, dragonfly doji. Dragonfly doji is a kind of a, you can say, a bullish candle. Okay, but again, when we should be buyer in this Dow Jones, then the actual level for Dow Jones is coming around 35,300. Once it starts trading above 35,300, then there is a sure shot up move. Okay, because it was a recent top for this index. It was the recent top for this index, and start trading above 35,300 can lead to 35,500. Okay, immediate short term target, and after that it can go towards, let me show you just a moment. Okay, yeah. So right now it is trading around 34,652. Okay, so current resistance it has is around 34,700. It is just trading near the resistance of 34,700. If it sustain above that, then immediately it can go back toward 35,000. Okay, if somebody is a kind of risk taker, he can start taking positions once he start crossing above 34,700 for the target of 35,000. But if somebody is conservative and he want to sure shot levels, then he should wait for 35,300 to cross. Then it will immediately give the target of 35,500, and the next target is coming around 35,700, and then the next target is coming around 36,000. If it doesn't sustain above 34,700, then it can retest to 34,400, then 34,000. Okay, and then the levels of 33,700 to 33,400, this is the support area. Okay, so we need to decide this based on how it open up today. Okay, and how it starts trading above 34,700. If it stays above it continuously, then 35,000 is high possibility. And if we see the weekly chart for this, okay, we will see both weekly as well as monthly chart also, because this is a new month, new week, new candle for this week is going to form. So last week you can see kind of a doji, right? Means indecisive. So that's why we need to take a clue from crude oil also, how the commodities are acting, and based on that we can take some concrete decision. So you can see here, this is a doji. Means last week was completely indecisive. It went almost till 35,350, and then managed to close near 34,700. So this was the last week closing. This week closing, if this week we close above 35,000, okay, this level, then definitely the upside will be intact. More confirmations on the upside. And now if we see the monthly chart for this, same pattern like Nasdaq 100. Both days, both week it created a kind of here it's not a hammer, but here these are the twister candles, means they are indecisive candle actually for the Dow Jones. So maybe Dow Jones can take a clue from Nasdaq 100 this time and follow how the Nasdaq 100 is going. So with this, let's move on to S&P 500. For the S&P 500, if we see here, same pattern. Last week day candle, last Friday's day candle shown as a doji, but this is a dragonfly doji, means kind of bullish doji. But where we will see the upside once it starts trading and closing above 4550. Once it starts trading and closing above 4550, then I can feel that there might be a upside into S&P 500, and that can directly go towards 4600 and the recent high of 4620. And if it starts trading above that, then it will go to the new high. And where we can see the downside, once it starts trading below 4500, then it can go back towards 4440 and 4400. These are the two levels which I can see at this point of time. Now if we see the weekly chart, see last week also, last week it gave a doji here, and current week development is going to start. Okay, so this is very crucial, my friends. Unless and until these levels are not crossing and sustained, we should wait, because market can go in any of the direction based on those levels. And monthly chart, if you can see here, same pattern, kind of if you see the monthly actually, okay, let me show you first monthly I want to see. Okay, these all three monthly candles are kind of a bullish engulfing. Okay, these are the bullish engulfing pattern on the monthly chart, because the red candle and the green candle is absorbing the red candle. Here it's a bullish harami, okay, and here it's a bullish engulfing. Okay, so bias is upside, but we need to see the dips, and from there we need to take the decision on the upside. Crude oil is at very crucial level, my friends, because you can see here on the day chart, okay, crude oil is taken the support on this trend line, right? And if you ask me, for the crude oil, the ultimate support is around 95 to 93 range. Okay, this is the biggest support area for crude oil. Okay, now if crude oil currently from here, if it takes upside, like once it starts trading above 102.50, then it can go towards 107.5, then 112 and 116. Now remember, my friends, if crude oil will show this upside, then definitely these markets, right, Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones and S&P 500 will show us the downside. Okay, but if crude oil starts trading below this level, right, if it breaks this trend line, okay, if it breaks this trend line like this and starts going down, first it steps 95 93 range and then starts going down, then this will give a big plus point for the market, and market will shoot up like anything, because this will stabilize the crude price. I hope my friends you are understanding what I'm trying to explain. If you see the hourly chart, on the hourly chart there is a small breakout, okay, on the crude oil, and that breakout can lead it towards 102.5. But from here, if it takes a U-turn and go down more, then it will be a cheer up for the stock market. The next commodity we have is gold. Gold, you can see actually on the hourly chart, it was trading in this down channel, but it gave a breakout on hourly chart and it is trying to go up. Okay, the immediate hurdle it has near 140 to 45 range. Okay, this is 140 to, you can say, 43 range. Okay, if it starts trading above that, then it can again go back towards $1960. Okay, this is the hourly time frame. Now if we talk about the day time frame, on the day chart you can see here, let me remove all the drawings. On the day chart you can see here, it is trading in narrow zone here. Okay, this narrow zone. Okay, this is like tug of war between buyers and sellers going on. Okay, if it starts break this 1960 levels, okay, here, then it will shoot up more. Okay, but if it breaks below 1900, okay, 1900, these are the two doors. Okay, this is downside door and this is the upside door, so we need to really watch for the level of 1960 and 1900. If it starts trading above 1960, it will shoot up. If it starts trading below 1900, then it will go down. Now again, this is like same like a crude oil. If gold starts going down, okay, below 1900, then it will be a big cheer up to the market. The stock market will rise. If gold starts trading above 1960, then stock market will go down. Okay, commodities will go up more. So this was about gold. I hope my friends you are enjoying this video and you might be learning something out of it. Don't don't feel shy, subscribing to this channel, sharing it with your friends and family members. Okay, the next index we have is silver. For silver, you can see here, silver has a very short-term support around 24. It has a very short-term support around 20. Very good support around 24.50 to 24 level. Okay, this is its support area. If it starts trading below 24, then we will talk about downside target of 23.5, 23, 22.5. Okay, this is the area. Okay, now once it starts trading about 25 and sustain, then it can go back toward 25.50, 25.75, 26, like this levels. Okay, so currently it is in the no trade zone at this point of time. Okay, and if we see here, it is not showing us a particular price action here actually. So we will see how the developments into this thing will go. So this is all about today, my friend. I hope you understood all the levels, and based on those levels you can do your due diligence, apply your due diligence, and you can take your investing or trading position based out of this. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends and family members, do like, comment, and give your feedback. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends.